Hi and hello everybody and welcome to the BIM for You Limited end of year roundup. So this is just to show how we've been working with the updater. As you can see, the ability to change between different floors and change the numbering in accordance with that. And of course, with each of these, I've got the ability to go in and edit the COBie data. And I did previously look at the integration of mixed reality. Of course, what we really want to see is the overall BIM model that we've been working on. And we're pleased to announce that we're able to do that. But before I get to that, let's look very quickly at the document view. One of the challenges people will have is that for working on a particular floor, they may show that, okay, this is the particular space. They're looking at 1003. How do I find where 1003 is, especially if we don't have any other visual references? So the document viewer simply allows us to look for a particular floor. You can see I can basically search for the first floor drawing, and once I've got that, I can choose the viewer here. I've got zoom tools, so I can zoom out and those types of things. I can pan across to see different things. All of this can be done within the mobile viewer, but then I can type in 1A04 or something like that. You can see there, or if I want to type in 105, and it immediately finds the TRICARE office that's associated with that. So all I'm saying is that it's an easier way, and you can do this all from your mobile phone. You go back to there and you know where that particular space is. If I said that it was 1A05, you know where that particular space is, and you can then look at the assets within that space. Of course, the next thing that we're working on is integrating BIM. So how can we link this data to the model? Here's an example of a set of element IDs. These are not asset identifiers, but element IDs. And you can see it's fairly easy there to change. It's essentially linking into Power BI and then using that to serve up the data based on that criterion, which happens to be the element ID. So as long as you've exported that out of your model alongside the COBie data, you've got the ability to do this. You can very quickly right click and say, I want to see that in some sort of context. Where exactly is this item located? So you can do that very easily. Click on the item and you've got a host of the usual tools. So this is integrated with the Forge viewer in order to do that. And then finally, the integration of that goes into the mobile document manager. Now, just to give you a very quick recap on that, the mobile document manager can sit within your team's environment. You can see it there. We've got the ability to not only see products, but we can also go to product details. We can see a bit more information. And if we want to, we can then go to the associated product documentation, as you can see here. Remember that we did say that with attachments, especially if you're looking at the documents that might be multiple, we've got the ability here, as you can see, to either add in new Word, Excel. This is actually stored in specific locations in SharePoint. And then over here, you can see some more controls that you can apply. So very powerful also to be able to upload to this environment as well. And what I'd like to do is just very quickly go back to the asset that's associated with this, which happens, these are the different assets here, as you can see, that are associated with that particular unit. But if I again go back using this button here, what you'll see is that we've got the model viewer. So the same model that we just saw, the model viewer is integrated here. An easier way to see it, and just do it from this location. So very easily, you can see that we've got the model viewer here, and because it's integrated, all the information will be coming in. And then the last piece of the puzzle is that it opens, serves up the model, and the specific element that I may choose will be served up with this. So we're working on that. It won't take long to complete the integration. By the end of January, this will be integrated. As I was saying, you can right click and you can say show all objects, just give it some context. Right now, it's a sort of manual environment that we've set up just to show how those changes are made. So again, I can change to a different element. In this case, it's a piece of ductwork, but it just shows that we're going to be able to integrate these together with all the COBie information. And the real benefit of this, just to take it back to the fundamentals, is that this is the unique thing. The ability to update the COBie information. This can be distributed to the different staff on site. They populate this information. The information goes centrally and then it's integrated into the model. That's where the power comes in working in this environment. Thank you. Bye.